Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm playing Minecraft, as you can see, and today I'm going to be showing you some very cool little redstone contraptions that you guys can make in your very own Minecraft survival world, because they do not use any commands or mods. So, let's get right into the builds. Okay, so build number 1 is a working sink, and here's everything that you'll need. 2 trapdoors of your choice, 1 stair of your choice, 1 button of your choice, a dispenser, and a water bucket. First, dig a hole in your wall. Then, place the dispenser and place the water bucket inside the dispenser. Then, above the dispenser, place a button. Then, place a stair facing backwards. Then, place 2 trap doors on both sides of your stair and activate them. And there you have it. Here is your working sink. You just press the button to turn it on, wash your hands, and then press the button again to turn it off. The second build is another version of the sink. It just doesn't have the dispenser that you can accidentally click on. And here's everything you'll need. You'll need 2 trapdoors of your choice, 1 stair of your choice, 1 slab of whatever material your wall is made out of, 1 button of your choice, 1 redstone torch, 2 pieces of redstone, a dispenser, and a water bucket. First, destroy a thing like this, and it'll make this like little triangle or rectangle thing. Then place a piece of redstone here and here. Then in the ground, place a dispenser and put the water inside of it. Then place your stairs backwards on the dispenser. Then place 2 trap doors and activate them. Then place a slab here. Then place your button. Then go over to the back and place a redstone torch on where you're above your redstone and behind the button. And you should see that your sink has activated, and now there is no dispenser back there. Now when you press the button, now it turns off and on without seeing that dispenser. The next build is a little like system so you can go through a little library area, and here's the library, and here's how you do it. First, place a lever next to here, and then you go underneath and you find your lectern, and where your lever was, you place 2 blocks and destroy the first one, so that way there's a block here. Place a piece of redstone, and then a sticky piston facing up. Then you can flick the lever, and that sticky piston should go up. Then have another piece of redstone go diagonally down that way and over, and then 4 blocks actually over. Then another block here and another diagonal, and place 2 more blocks. Place a block on top of that piece of redstone to cut off the current. Place another block next to that piece of redstone. Place your second sticky piston there. Place another block here and another piece of redstone, and you should see this sticky piston extends. Then where this redstone is going into this block, place a redstone torch, a block, and a redstone torch, and then a block again, and another sticky piston facing down against that block. And then you just make your floor, and then your walls. And that's how you make it. And it's completely like flush, and with the wall, and you can just place another lever here as another way to open and close it. There's not a latch to make it so that way it's controllable from both ways. But so basically, it can be closed. You can open it and then close it from the inside, and then you can be in your secret room. And the thing is, when it's closed from the inside, you also can't get in from the outside, which is nice. But the thing is, if you close it from the outside and someone's in, you also can't get out. But if you can't get out, then what you need to do is just break back here and break this piece of redstone. No. You just break through the door. That's all you do. Just break through the door. And then that way you can get through it. And just turn off the lever and put everything back. So yeah, that's how you make this nice little door. Next is a sorting system for your items. So what you want to do is first make your chests. And this is only for one thing of 4 chests. So depending on how many chests, the more hoppers you'll need. You'll need 5 hoppers, 1 redstone torch, 1 redstone computer, 3 pieces of redstone, any amount of chests, and also the hoppers vary how many chests you have, 1 redstone repeater, and building blocks. So when you have your chests, you want to funnel a bunch of hoppers that go into these chests, and make sure this little chute thing that comes out of the hoppers is facing those chests. Then what you want to do is have you just want to place a wood there. You want to place a redstone comparator and another hopper just facing not down. Make sure it's not facing down. You want to make sure it's facing into this comparator. Then you want to build 2 blocks out and then diagonally down and place redstone. Then under here place a redstone repeater, then a block, and then a redstone torch. And that is basically your system. And you can just copy these modules and just put them and keep going down. And what you want to do for each module, let's say all the way over here we have all these modules. What you do is you just place a line of hoppers. I'd recommend that your last thing doesn't have one of these, so that way it just goes in a miscellaneous thing. So you want to make sure it's just going down into all these little chest funnel things. And yeah, okay. So then you just put hoppers funneling over all those. And then for your input, you just have a chest up here or something. And then you can just go downstairs. I'll show you how to make a system that launches the items up, an item elevator. So then you just put your items in here and it sorts. And to make the actual item sorter machine, what you want to do is put any sort of item in here that you would never put in your sorting system. If you do put that item in, it doesn't really matter. It's fine. All it does is just breaks your sorting system, and then it just makes it so the first item slot just doesn't work, and then it just puts anything. It just makes a new miscellaneous chest at the beginning. So technically right now this could be for anything really. So basically what you do is you can also rename anything that you're not going to put any in here, so that way you're definitely not going to put it in there. But I just like in Gobblehabligan, I just used oak leaves, because why would anyone put oak leaves in a mining system, sorting system? So yeah, you can put anything you want. So then when you have 41 in the second slot and 3 more pieces of anything in the other slot, Then just grab one of any item and put it in the first slot, and now you have your system made. Now, if we put like some wood, oh no, oh, yeah. So this is what happens if you put wood or whatever block you used. It takes out that chest and just puts the rest of the wood in here. So yeah, make sure that's all it does. It just like puts the chest into the chest thing and puts all that other wood in here. You guys can see that it broke. It just took out the chest. So you want to make sure not to do that. So if we put like hoppers in here, you should see that they just go here because, well, it can't go in here. But if we put chests in, you'll see that they start going in here because this is detecting, oh, there's a chest in here, and it can go into where this chest is. So basically what's happening is when another chest can go in there because there's a chest, then it detects that. It makes this one more longer, activating this redstone repeater, activating this redstone torch, which then makes it so that way one chest can go through the thing, and then it'll just go and it'll turn this piece of redstone off, turning this redstone repeater off, turning this redstone torch back on. And I'll show you again what it looks like. So you'll see that when we put the chest in, this redstone torch turns off because this repeater turns on, and this goes one longer. And now it's done, and you can see it just turned back on. So yeah, that's how it works. And then you can just build a bunch of these next to each other. So once you have your item sorting system, this is how you can make a little system that puts those items up to the top. So first, you can put you put hoppers, and you face them, make sure they're facing this way, and then you can face these hoppers whatever way your sorting system is. And if you want, you can put other hoppers up here, and then you can put chests here and here for more items to be transported up. Then, from here, on these hoppers, 2 blocks away, 2 blocks away, you want to place a dropper, and make sure it's not a dispenser. If you place a dispenser and accidentally put TNT in here, it'll accidentally blow up this entire system. So make sure it's a dropper. Then put another hopper funneling in to the dropper. Then have a redstone comparator come out of the dropper. Then a redstone repeater that goes into a block. And then place redstone here. And also make sure to flick the comparator. So now, if we put items in, you'll see. Oh. What was I thinking? You need to place a block here. And no. Where's my wood? Right. So you can see it, all the wood went in here. You actually don't need to flick that. You place, so, your dropper, comparator, repeater, block, 2 pieces of redstone, a repeater, and a block, and then goes back into your dropper. So now, if we put items in, you'll see. Why is this not working? This worked before. Should I just go back to my original design? Okay, let's see what happens when we switch the design. Because this is my original design. It takes more redstone. But if you guys want to... Let's see if now it'll work. Okay, now it's working. Okay, make sure to make it like this. So comparator, repeater, and then make a little line so it doesn't go into that comparator. And you can see all my wood is shooting out of here, but it's not going up. So if you're building this in a wall, basically you would have a blocks here, and make sure that there's like a plus, like all around here. all around the area that you want your items to go up, and then make it go up to the top of where your sorting system is. Then what you want to do is at the top make like a little funnel like this. Then you can destroy your old input chest, place a hopper, and then just connect these hoppers and get them like this, and make sure they're all connecting into your sorting system, and you should see it looks like this. Then you want to grab a water bucket. No, you want to grab a sign. And then basically you want to do this and place your sign here. And you don't have to put anything on here. And then place your water here. And there you go. So now when the items come up here, they'll get flown into the hopper, and then they'll just make their way into the sorting system. So let's say we put some chests into our sorting system. You can see it's going to activate that, and you'll see that it's pitting the chests here. For extra security, put some blocks above here, so that way then the chests don't go out. And you can see that the chests just make it here, and then they just disappear. That's because in here you can see there's a chest. And so that's how it works. It is a bit noisy, but that's the only way that I know of to get items up using droppers. And I just realized, oh, if you go next to it, you get all the chests. So basically how this works is it's funneling the items into this dropper, which then it detects that, it goes back into the dropper, which powers it, and then because there's blocks here, the item pops out, but when it can't go in this area, it goes up here, and it can't go in here, and it keeps going up until it reaches the top where there's water. Then the water stream makes it flow over to the hopper on the hopper, and the hopper picks it up and it goes into your storage system. So yeah, that will be it for this video. Anyways guys, that will be it for this video. Bye!